everyone, it's Rocky. Today I'm going to make my soup for the week, and I decided to make this white bean and green soup. I actually made it a few weeks back and it turned out delicious, and I actually made that one with some Swiss chard, but I did my grocery shopping at Trader Joe's this week and I couldn't find any Swiss chard there, so I just got a couple of bags of some frozen spinach. Some chopped frozen spinach, but you can use spinach, you can use kale, Swiss chard, whatever kind of greens that you want. So I already have my soup pan here that I shot down with some extra virgin olive oil spray. And I have about 3 minced cloves of garlic. If you want to use less, it's totally fine. I just love garlic, so I did 3, but you can put like 1 or 2 definitely if you like. And this is going to be my lunches for the week. I've been saying this quite a bit, but I really like to make my soup super high. I'm going to put 2 bags of spinach in there. You can put anywhere from 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds. I just want it to be really hearty. So I'm putting 2 bags of spinach, and I let it sit out on my counter for about half an hour so it's slightly thawed. You can definitely use fresh spinach, it's going to be great too. This is just really simple. You just put the garlic, the greens, broth, and the garlic, the greens, the broth, and the beans in there, and some salt and pepper, and that's it. You just let it cook for about an hour or so, and it's just delicious. Okay. What I'm going to do is put some salt and pepper directly onto the spinach before I add my broth and my beans in. And some salt. There we go. I'm actually using 2 different kinds of chicken broth because I still had some left over from a different recipe. And I'm going to put probably anywhere from, I don't know, about 6 cups of broth in there. So this 1 carton only has 4, so I'm going to be using 2 different kinds. I'm going to open up my beans. So I got these, the white kidney beans. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add my broth. Actually, I'm going to add the beans in first. Then my beans. Go ahead and put my broth in. Just some chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth if you'd like. It's probably going to be about 6 cups. I'm just going to use what's left in this carton. And now I'm just going to cover it. And you guys can see this pretty good. I'm just going to cover it for about an hour or so. I'll come back and check in about an hour. But look at how simple that was. How many ingredients was that? 4 maybe? But this is definitely going to be a very healthy and satisfying soup for my lunches throughout the week. Down the sides. Okay, so I'm going to cover it, turn down a bit more. Let me set my stove because I will forget. I won't forget about it, but I'll just forget how long it's been. Alright, so I'm going to let that cook for an hour, and I will be back. Okay, I am back. My soup was cooking for about an hour on the stove, and one thing that I forgot to put in is I want to put some cumin in. I just think that would be a nice combination with the greens and the beans. So I'm just going to sprinkle a bit in. Okay. Mix it around, and it made a pretty decent pot. I think it's going to make about probably 5 servings. And what I do is I put them in these, what is it, Ziploc? These Ziploc containers, and they have like a little screw top, which is awesome. So I get like 4 or 5 of these for the week. Such a big help. All right, let me just get a small little bowl. To taste just a little bit of this. There we go. Just some in the bowl right there. Yeah. The cumin really adds a nice little touch. I did that last time too, and I actually forgot to put it in this time because I was thinking, when I tasted it at the very end last time, I was like, it's good, but I need a little something. And then I was just looking at my spices. I'm like, cumin, I think. It would go really well, and it definitely does. The spinach, oh my gosh, and beans. This has such a great flavor. You guys have to try this out. This only took a couple of minutes of prep, and then an hour on the stove. I'm going to put it out in my, my little individual containers. And just a couple of minutes on, on one day on the weekend or whatever, and then you have your lunches for the week. No brainer. If you guys have any questions at all about any of the products that I use, just go ahead and shoot them below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and enjoy. Bye!